Have you ever felt that little slip in memory, misplacing keys more often? Forgetting a name that's just on the tip of your tongue? Or feeling a bit foggier than you used to? It's a common worry, isn't it? We all want to stay sharp, keep our minds clear and vibrant as we get older. We read articles, we talk to friends, and we look for ways to protect this precious part of ourselves. And often, the advice points to supplements, to vitamins, things we believe are unequivocally good for us, simple ways to boost our brain power. But what if something you're taking, something you believe is helping, could actually be working against you? What if a very popular vitamin, one you might even be taking right now, could be silently causing problems for your brain health? It feels almost counterintuitive, doesn't it? We're told vitamins are essential, and they are. But like so many things in life, the devil can be in the details, the type, the amount, how it interacts with everything else in your body. The painful reality is that in our desire to do what's best, we can sometimes unknowingly fall into habits or take things that, while beneficial in the right context, can be harmful when misunderstood or overused. In this video, we're going to uncover the surprising truth about a vitamin that's incredibly popular, especially among those looking to boost energy and brain function, and why it might be a hidden danger you need to be aware of. We'll look at why it's so widely used, the potential pitfalls of taking too much or in the wrong way, the signs that might indicate a problem, and, importantly, what you can do instead, safer, more effective strategies rooted in understanding what your body truly needs. Stay with me to the very end, because what I'll reveal about this vitamin might truly surprise you and change how you approach your brain health journey. Let's dive right into this topic, which I know might sound a little unsettling at first. We're talking about a group of vitamins that are absolutely vital for countless processes in our bodies, including the health of our nerves and our brain cells. I'm referring to the B vitamins, often found together in B-complex supplements. And specifically, let's focus on two key players, vitamin B6 and vitamin B12. Now, before you get alarmed, let me be clear, these vitamins are essential. Deficiency in B12, for instance, is a real concern for many older adults and can absolutely lead to neurological symptoms like confusion, memory problems, and nerve damage. B6 is crucial for neurotransmitter production. So, why the warning? The warning comes not from the vitamins themselves, but from the way they are often supplemented, particularly the high doses found in many popular energy boosters, and even some supplements marketed specifically for brain health or nerve support. Think about it, we're constantly bombarded with messages about needing more energy, needing to feel sharper, and B vitamins, especially B12, have a reputation for being energy powerhouses. Feeling tired? Try a B12 shot. Feeling foggy? Take a B complex. This has led to a culture of taking very high doses, often far exceeding the recommended daily allowance, sometimes multiple times over. And while water-soluble vitamins like most B vitamins are generally considered safer than fat-soluble ones because the body can excrete excess, this isn't entirely true for all of them. And it certainly doesn't mean you can take unlimited amounts without consequence. The danger lies in the cumulative effect of consistently high doses, and also in potentially masking underlying issues. Let's look at B6, also known as pyridoxine. It plays a role in mood regulation, sleep, and metabolism. It's important, however. Consistently taking very high doses of supplemental B6, often above 100 to 200 milligrams per day, the upper limit is usually set around 100 micrograms, has been linked to a specific type of nerve damage called peripheral neuropathy. This can manifest as tingling, numbness, and burning sensations in the hands and feet, and in severe cases, even difficulty walking. It's a cruel irony, isn't it? Taking something you hope will support your nerves and brain actually causes damage to them. The mechanism isn't fully understood, but it seems that excessive levels of B6 can actually interfere with nerve signals. This isn't just a theoretical risk. It's something documented in medical literature. And what makes it tricky is that the symptoms can sometimes be mistaken for other age-related issues, or even B12 deficiency symptoms. leading to further confusion and potentially continued high-dose supplementation. Now, what about B12? It's critical for nerve health, DNA synthesis, and forming red blood cells. As we age, our ability to absorb B12 from food can decrease due to lower stomach acid and a less intrinsic factor, a protein needed for absorption. This is why B12 deficiency is common in older adults, and supplementation or fortified foods are often recommended. However, the issue here isn't typically toxicity from high doses in the same way as B6, as excess B12 is generally excreted. The danger with B12 supplementation, particularly taking high oral doses without proper diagnosis, is that it can sometimes mask the symptoms of a folate deficiency. Folate, vitamin B9, and B12 work closely together. A severe deficiency in either can cause macrocytic anemia, a type of blood disorder. If you have a folate deficiency but take high doses of B12, the B12 can correct the anemia symptoms caused by the folate deficiency, but it won't fix the neurological damage that a folate deficiency can also cause. This masking effect means a crucial diagnosis could be delayed, allowing potential nerve or cognitive problems to worsen unnoticed. Furthermore, relying on high-dose oral B12 without understanding how to why your levels are low, e.g., due to absorption problems. Pernicious anemia might mean you're not actually addressing the root cause, and other aspects of the deficiency could still progress. Consider Mrs. Evans, a vibrant woman in her late 70s. She started feeling more tired than usual and a bit unsteady on her feet. Her daughter, wanting to help, bought her a popular B-complex supplement marketed for senior energy and focus. Mrs. Evans started taking it daily. Initially, she felt a slight boost, but after a few months, she began experiencing tingling and numbness in her fingers and toes. She initially dismissed it as just getting older. The symptoms worsened, becoming quite painful. When she finally saw her doctor, after numerous tests, it was discovered her B6 levels were sky-high from the supplement. She had developed B6-induced peripheral neuropathy. This wasn't a B12 deficiency as initially suspected. The B-complex, intended to help, was causing direct harm due to the excessive B6. This is a real scenario, and it highlights how easily we can fall into the trap of thinking more is better, especially with vitamins we perceive as harmless energy boosters. The potential danger with these popular B vitamins isn't always deficiency, but rather the unintended consequences of overzealous or undirected supplementation. Taking megadoses without truly understanding the body's needs or the specific type and amount of each B vitamin within that complex pill, building on the complexities of those popular B vitamins, especially B6 and B12, it becomes clear that the warning isn't about avoiding them altogether. That would be foolish. Given their essential roles, the warning is about mindful, informed use, understanding that the easy answer in a pill bottle might not always be the right one, or might even carry hidden risks when taken incorrectly. We saw how excess B6 can harm nerves, and how high B12 can potentially mask other deficiencies. So, what's the wiser path forward for supporting our brain health and overall vitality as we age? It starts with shifting our focus away from the quick fix pill and towards a more holistic, foundational approach. The first, and arguably most important, strategy is prioritizing nutrient-dense whole foods. Our bodies are designed to absorb vitamins and minerals most effectively from food matrices, where they come packaged with cofactors and other beneficial compounds that aid absorption and utilization. Instead of relying on a synthetic megadose of B6 or B12 from a pill, focus on foods naturally rich in these vitamins. Lean meats, fish, poultry, eggs, dairy products if tolerated, fortified cereals, nutritional yeast, legumes, and leafy greens are excellent sources of various B vitamins. A diverse diet ensures you're getting a balanced spectrum of nutrients, not just isolated, high-dose compounds. For example, getting your B6 from chicken, fish, bananas, and potatoes also provides protein, healthy fats, fiber, and other vitamins and minerals that work synergistically. Similarly, getting B12 from salmon, beef, eggs, and dairy comes with protein, healthy fats, and calcium. This isn't just about avoiding potential toxicity from supplements. It's about nourishing your brain and body in the way nature intended. However, We also acknowledge that absorption of B12 can be an issue as we age. If you suspect a B12 deficiency, or simply want to know your status, the best approach is not to guess and supplement blindly, but to get your blood levels checked by your doctor. A simple blood test can reveal if your B12 levels are low. If they are, your doctor can help determine the cause and recommend the most appropriate course of action. This might involve high-dose oral supplements, sublingual under-the-tongue forms that bypass some absorption issues in the stomach, or even injections in cases of severe deficiency or absorption problems like pernicious anemia. This targeted approach, guided by testing, ensures you get what you need without the guesswork or the potential risks associated with high dose. Undirected supplementation, particularly of B-complex pills that might contain excessive B6. Knowing your levels takes the uncertainty out of the equation and allows for a truly personalized strategy. Beyond specific vitamins, optimizing brain health involves several interconnected lifestyle factors. Exercise, for instance, is profoundly beneficial for the brain. Physical activity increases blood flow to the brain, which delivers oxygen and nutrients. It also promotes the production of growth factors that support the survival and growth of brain cells, and can even stimulate the creation of new neurons. Regular aerobic exercise, like brisk walking, swimming, or cycling, has been shown to improve cognitive function, including memory and executive function, and may help protect against age-related cognitive decline. You don't need to run marathons. Even moderate activity most days of the week makes a significant difference. Finding an activity you enjoy makes it much easier to stick with it. It could be dancing, gardening, or joining a walking group. The key is consistency. Sleep is another critical pillar of brain health, often overlooked in our pursuit of energy fixes. During sleep, your brain is far from inactive. It's busy consolidating memories, clearing out waste products including potentially harmful proteins like amyloid beta, linked to Alzheimer's, and repairing cells. Chronic sleep deprivation or poor sleep quality can impair cognitive function, affect mood, and, over time, potentially contribute to cognitive decline. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep per night. Establishing a regular sleep schedule, creating a relaxing bedtime routine, ensuring your bedroom is dark, quiet, and cool, and avoiding screens before bed can all help improve sleep quality. If you struggle with sleep, it's worth discussing it with your doctor to rule out underlying issues like sleep apnea. Managing stress is equally important. Chronic stress can have damaging effects on the brain, particularly the hippocampus, an area crucial for memory and learning. Finding healthy ways to manage stress, such as mindfulness meditation, deep breathing exercises, yoga, spending time in nature, pursuing hobbies, or connecting with loved ones, can help mitigate these negative effects and support cognitive resilience. Stress reduction isn't just about feeling calmer. It's a vital component of protecting your brain health long-term. Finally, keeping your mind active is like exercise for your brain. Engaging in mentally stimulating activities helps build cognitive reserve, making your brain more resilient to age-related changes. This could involve learning a new language or skill, playing challenging games or puzzles, reading diverse materials, or engaging in social interactions that involve stimulating conversation. Think of it as constantly building new pathways in your brain. It's about curiosity and continuous learning, regardless of your age. So, while a specific vitamin might seem like a direct route to better brain function, a comprehensive approach incorporating nutrient-rich foods, informed supplementation if needed, and guided by testing, exercise, sleep, stress management, and mental stimulation offers a much more robust and sustainable path to maintaining a sharp and healthy mind as you continue to live your life to the fullest. So, we've talked about the potential hidden dangers lurking in some popular vitamin supplements, particularly the B vitamins like B6 and B12 when taken in excessive doses or without proper understanding of your body's needs. The core message here isn't that these vitamins are bad, they are essential, but that relying on high-dose pills without confirming deficiency or considering the potential for toxicity or masking other issues might not be the brain health solution you're hoping for, and could even be detrimental in certain situations. We explored how getting excessive B6 can actually lead to nerve damage, the very thing you might be trying to protect. And we discussed how high B12 doses could potentially mask a folate deficiency, delaying critical diagnosis and allowing neurological issues to progress. The truly powerful approach to maintaining and even improving your brain health as you age lies not in chasing single nutrients in megadoses, but in embracing a balanced, multifaceted strategy. It's about building a strong foundation through nourishing your body with a variety of whole foods, naturally rich in all the essential vitamins and minerals your brain needs to function optimally. It's about being informed and proactive, getting your nutrient levels checked by a doctor if you suspect a deficiency. So, any supplementation is targeted and effective, addressing your specific needs rather than guessing. Remember, personalized advice based on your individual health status is always the best route, but it goes far beyond just diet and targeted supplements. We touched upon the incredible impact of lifestyle on cognitive function, making regular physical activity a part of your routine. Finding something you genuinely enjoy that gets your body moving is like giving your brain a consistent flow of oxygen. Nutrients and growth factors. Prioritizing quality sleep every night allows your brain to perform its crucial housekeeping tasks, consolidating memories and clearing out waste. Learning to effectively manage stress protects your brain from corrosive effects and helps maintain clarity and focus. And keeping your mind engaged and challenged through learning and social connection builds resilience and creates new neural pathways. Think of your brain health like a complex garden. You can't just dump one type of fertilizer on it like a single high-dose vitamin and expect everything to thrive. A healthy garden needs good soil nutrition from varied foods, consistent watering hydration, sunlight exercise, protection from pests, stress management, and careful pruning and attention mental stimulation and sleep. It's the combination of all these elements working together that leads to flourishing results. Making small, consistent changes in these areas can have a profound cumulative effect on your cognitive function, mood, and overall quality of life. You don't need to overhaul everything overnight. Start with 1 or 2 areas. Maybe focus on adding more colorful vegetables to your meals, or commit to a 20-minute walk each day, or try a 10-minute meditation before bed. These are practical, sustainable steps that offer far more reliable and safer benefits than simply popping a pill and hoping for the best. Remember, aging is a natural process, but significant cognitive decline is not an inevitable part of it for everyone. By being informed, making conscious choices about what you put into your body and how you care for your brain, you are taking powerful steps to protect and enhance your cognitive vitality for years to come. It's about empowerment, about understanding your body, and making choices that truly support your well-being in a safe and effective way. Have you ever taken supplements specifically for energy or brain health? What's been your experience? Or what questions do you have about this topic? Please share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Your insights might be helpful to others in our community. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like. It helps us reach more people who could benefit from this information. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more practical, evidence-based advice on living your healthiest, happiest life at every age. Thank you for watching. And remember, you have the power to make choices that support your amazing brain. Live your best life at every age.